So the first card is the Carriage, which says a journey, either physical or mental. So you might be taking a short trip, and it might be to sort out some family matters that you've got going on, because you've got the seahorse over here. So you are trying to sort out some family matters, and it might involve dealings with a dark-haired woman or a woman with dark complexion. So there's some kind of issues that are going on in your family, and you might be taking a trip there to sort these issues out. You've got the Wedge over here in the past, so somebody trying to come between you and a friend, or you and something you want. So you've got somebody who's a bit of a bad egg, who's trying to cause some kind of problems there. You've got the Door there, so there was an opportunity that you were presented with, so opportunity waiting for you. So in the past, there was some opportunity that made you aware of an opportunity. So you've got dealings with an older woman. So this might be somebody from your family, because you've got family matters and you're dealing with those issues. So there seems to be two people that you're dealing with. An older woman, a dark-haired woman, and an older woman. And this might be all involving family issues. You've got the Dog over here, protection from a powerful friend. So you're going to have to rely on your friends for some kind of advice within this situation. So somebody is there to give you especially when you deal with family issues, you definitely need somebody that's not in the family to give you that support or, objective advice. And you might have that friend available to you to give you that kind of advice. So those are the issues that you're dealing with in that week, or the energies rather, that you're dealing with. So this is the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. I'm going to use that for the main read. Okay, so you've got the Three of Wands over here. So you are trying to make plans for the future and move forward. So you're leaving people behind, or things behind, or situations behind, two of them. It might be two people. It might be some kind of, something that you're leaving that's been very established, and you're making plans on going forward. So you're launching something into the future. So you are, whatever you planned, you're now putting into play. You're making it concrete. So where the Two of Wands has been trying to make a decision, decide what you want to do, decide how you want to, weighing options, the Three of Wands is actually putting those plans into play. So actually, if you have made plans to start a business, you actually start the business, and it starts, you start working towards that particular goal. So you have a goal in hand, a goal in mind, and you want to make, you've started working at it. You've put it out there. This could also be a card of traveling. So you're making plans, and this might be overseas travel as well. And maybe you're making plans on leaving behind an old job and moving forward and traveling out into the world. So you might be getting an overseas job or traveling overseas to work. You're taking all your skills that you've learned and you're moving forward. So this is definitely a card of action. He's wearing a red cloak over here. So this is, you're being very, very proactive, and you're doing something. You're not sitting and thinking about it. You're actually going to be physically doing it. So what's happening with you? You are trying to sort things out. You're trying to get your balance back. You're trying to heal from difficult situations. Like I said, you might be dealing with, difficult people, and you're trying to bring in that balance. The rainbow coming out after going through a very difficult situation, and getting some insight and guidance as well as to what to do. And, you can see the emotion and the heart and the head are being balanced here with the Two Cups. So you are trying to get those emotions versus what you feel. You're trying to get those under control, and you're trying to move forward with that. And also, this Temperance card is like, you have a goal, or you had a goal that you lost sight of it, but now you've found that goal again, and you are following that goal. So re-establishing your path in life with the Temperance card. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is your card, and this is working very hard. You have focused yourself on your job, on your money. Things seem to be going a bit slow. The Knight of Pentacles is always the slow knight, the farmer. But it is a very productive card. So whatever you put your efforts in will produce fruit or bear fruit. So you will be abundant with this card. So even though things seem to be slow and there seems to be divine timing at place, because the farmers always follow the cycles of the moon, and it's always slow. Growth of plants is slow, and even though things seem to be going very, very slowly, you will be abundant in it. It will produce fruits, rewards. So it seems like there was a difficult family situation that has come to an end over here with the Ten of Cups. So you were dealing with some problems, some family issues, and it seems like, there was a lot of heartache, heartbreak. There's a lot of cups there. So it seems like that situation has now ended, that difficulty. And you've got the Six of Wands over here. So you have been recognized as somebody who has come through a very difficult situation. The knight that is here has been through a battle, been through a war, and has come out victorious. Now this battle has taken a lot of casualties. So there was, nobody really is truly a victor if there's a lot of casualties. So there was a lot of problems, but you have gotten recognition that whatever you said, you were right about it. And you have come. People are giving you that recognition that you deserve in this last few months. They are taking you seriously, and they are putting you there on that pedestal, saying that you were very helpful, or you were very important in the situation, and you are getting that victory. You are getting that recognition that you need. But it was, there was a cost at the end of the day. There was a cost. There were. It was a very, it was an awful situation, and there was a lot of drama and a lot of heartache and a lot of heartbreak and a lot of tears that came from that. Now you've got the Queen of Cups, so you are feeling a little bit depressed here. This could be your mother, because the Queen of Cups is always a mother figure. So you could be dealing with a mother figure who is feeling a bit down as well, because this is the energy of water. So this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person feeling a bit down. They may be reviewing the past, maybe a bit depressed. I say that it is possibly a mother figure, because in the previous energy read, it spoke about an older woman that you have to deal with, and this is usually a card of the mothers, and it's family matters that you're dealing with. So you might be dealing with a mother figure who's feeling a bit depressed, a bit down, and you might be going to sort that problem out. You might be going to go and give her support. So that this is what is playing on your mind. If this is you, then you are sitting and feeling a bit miserable about what has happened in the past. So you could be feeling a bit lonely, a bit isolated, and like I said, a little bit down. So you've got the Sun card. So things are going to be looking up. Whatever work you're doing, the Sun card is about enlightenment, clarity, new energy coming in, being very, very productive. It's also a card of victory. It's a card of achievement, but it's a card of hard work. It's a card that says you work from sun up to sundown, focused a lot on that work, but whatever you do, you will be successful in achieving it. And it's a card that talks about things happening at the moment. So it's not in the distant future. It's something that will come into your reality now. And it's going to bring in new light. Now you've got a child on a horse. So it's going to be an event that moves you forward in life. The energies will be shifting you forward and move you to a positive cycle. So, it's new beginnings, but a lot of hard work going into it. But really, you're not stagnant anymore. And here you got yourself focusing a lot on your work. So this is what's been going on for you. And you've got a lot of work cards over here. You've got this Knight of Pentacles. You've got the Sun card, which I consider to be a work card. And you've got the Three of Pentacles. So you are working very hard. But even in your work, you're getting a lot of recognition. You might be collaborating with a lot of people. But what you're doing is, with the Three of Pentacles is building cathedrals, as I say. So you are doing a lot of work, from the ground up. So you are hands-on in every aspect, but you're collaborating with a lot of experts and a lot of people, and you're getting a lot of recognition in your field. And you're also learning a lot on the job as well. So the Ace of Cups showing a new beginning, something brand new, so you're entering into a new cycle, and, a more peaceful cycle as well. It's also a card of spiritual growth and enlightenment. You can see all these water lilies over here. It's like you're getting inspiration, but you're also reaching a phase where you're reaching your enlightenment from a lot of aspects in your life. So it looks like, since there's so many streams, you've had lots of difficulties in your life. But now, there's going to be abundance of, happiness coming in for you. Now, you've got the King of Swords over here, so you might be waiting for some kind of legal issue to be coming in. maybe a legal decision. There's something legal that needs to be sorted out, and that's been playing on your mind. Or you're hoping that it all goes in your favor, really, with this King of Swords, whatever legal issues you have to sort out. You've got the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is, it looks like a new job offer coming in for you. Somewhere else, maybe overseas, something that you have to consider or you have to weigh options about. This could be you sorting your finances out, getting your money in balance, trying to sort that out as well. But it looks like it looks like there's a new job offer coming in rather than you having to sort out your finances. You might need some extra training as well to actually accept this offer. So maybe you have, or maybe it's a job that where you will get training on the job. Kind of apprentice roles, somehow a little bit of apprentice role. It is a new job because it's going to bring in new money, and it looks like it might be overseas. So you might be traveling to do this job and starting off a new job that's going to require, a lot of a little bit of training, a little bit of extra work, a little bit of studying, but it's definitely going to bring in new money. So you are considering this. You can see this person's looking at both pentacles. You're weighing your options up at this particular moment as to whether or not you want to take this job, if it's worth it. But it looks like it might involve some travel as well, some overseas travel. But definitely, once you get it, it's going to be a lot of hard work. You've got you sitting over here and, polishing these coins or working very hard, perfecting the details. So it's going to be a job that requires a lot of intricate work, or a very finer details, something that requires finer details. It might be something scientific, where you have to watch out for all the little innuendos or the little details of that job. Something very scientific, something very intricate. But it's definitely going to bring in new money and new opportunity. Okay, so I'm going to just draw some cards from the Goddess Inspiration Oracle. And the first card is the Embracer. Says your life will overflow with blessings. So new blessings coming for you, a new phase. And you can see that with this Ace of Cups. This is new blessings coming in for you. And then you've got the Goddess of Healing. Healing powers lie within you. Use music to access them. So that's a really good thing to do. If you don't listen to music, it's a good thing to listen to music because it's almost divine. I think music is divine and it brings in that divine energy and those divine vibrations. So this is how you're going to be. And it allows you to meditate even though you are not aware that you're meditating when you're listening to music. So this is how you're going to bring in that healing, by using music. And the last card is the Goddess of Harvest. A harvest awaits you, enjoy it. So things are coming in there for you and things are going to get better. You've got a harvest awaiting for you. So abundance is on its way to you. Just have to hang in there and things are going to go your way. So this is the Angel Tarot. And you've got the Nine of Air, which says expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless night. So this is, being worried about something, expecting the worst case scenarios. This is the Nine of Swords. So, stop worrying. I always tell Virgo, stop worrying. Stop worrying. It'll all work out. You've got the Knight of Earth over here. And you've also got it here in the main spread. So you're working very, very hard. And it's slow going. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So you are being guided. You're very loyal, dedicated, and honorable. And you are working hard. And it seems like it's slow, but you will get the harvest with this Knight of Pentacles. And the Emperor card is organization and logic, structure, and discipline, leadership. So, I also read the Emperor as being a legal issue that needs to come. So you've got the King of Swords as well as the Emperor card over here. So it seems like you're waiting for some kind of legal judgment to come through as well. Some kind of legal matter to be sorted out as well. But you also need to be very, very organized and very logical in what you do in order for you to get forward. So you are going to be getting some kind of offer and you're sitting now and considering whether or not you should take it. It looks like you should because it looks like it's going to bring in a lot of money. It's going to bring in a lot of hard work, but I don't think Virgo is afraid of hard work and it will bring in a lot of financial rewards as well. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.